anything worth doing in life, and I talk about buying businesses, really follows a very similar pattern. I'm going to show this pattern to you guys in a visual so that you can understand based on where you're going through and at what you're trying to achieve, that just about everything you do in life that's worth doing will follow this pattern. So I'm going to show it to you because this is called the business buying curve. But I want you to think about it in relation to anything you do. So let's zoom in, right? Like when we talk about the search beginning, or you just joined a gym, or you're starting to do something new in your life, you get super excited, right? You go to the gym and everyone's there in January and you start searching to buy a business and it's super exciting and you've got all this motivation. And then you're like, oh shit, like it's actually really hard. The gym is really hard. Getting in shape, eating healthy, become a better you, whatever that is extremely hard. And so that emotion starts to wear down. And now you're like, all right, now we're in the trough of earned insight. This is where people quit. When things get hard, when things get mundane, when you don't see progress because you're putting in the hours and not seeing the results, this is where people quit. This could be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. I want you to look at where you're at in your life and whatever you're trying to accomplish and think, if I'm here, all I've got to do is keep going. Because then I get to this point where maybe in this scenario, we do an almost deal. All right, like we almost bought a business, the business fell through, I've had a bunch of them fall through, the numbers aren't what they say they are, maybe working out was harder than you thought, maybe you're hitting the rock bottom, but guess what? If you don't stop and you keep going, you're now going to start seeing progress. You'll see a little bit of progress, maybe you'll see a little regression, but you keep going. And what you find is then this is where you now are in shape, or the right deal closes. You find the right business, you're able to quit your job, you're able to spend more time with your family. And now the reward and the challenge of that reward of ownership and becoming fit and eating healthy and seeing the results play out. But you can't get to that if you quit. And so what I want to share with you is, yes, this is a business buying curve, but guys, this is really the curve for anything worth doing in life. So takeaway is, don't quit. You got a dream, you want to change your life, don't just talk about it, don't complain about it. Just take a step every single day and know this, you don't achieve what you quit. You absolutely have 100% success of failure by quitting. You've got a great shot if you never stop quitting.